Good evening, everyone. My name is Edward Green. I'm 53 years old, loving husband, quite a successful business. And tonight you're going to see something for sure. You will meet my family, my household, the Greens household that went through a bit of a family crisis. Our neighbour was a writer. He documented our day-to-day events in paper, which is the reason why we're standing here this evening to really show you what happened. Some have said, "Oh, that's great imagination." Others have remarked, "Is this a true story?" Let's just wait until we've seen it.
Hello, dear. Dinner's ready.
Come in, love. That's Sally, everyone. My wonderful wife. Back to the story. I'm standing here after 25 years of blissful marriage. Now, this first scene, it takes place 5 years ago. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please enjoy.
You know something, Ruby? I finished university back home. I came here to get a really good job.
Ruby here. Ruby Gray. Oh, I know what you're thinking, darling. And the answer's yes. I can give you 100 shades of grey. Now, any of you have ever guessed that you could get a body like this from a farming girl? And look at her. So young. And so beautiful. And ambitious, of course. But while she was reading her books and going to her fancy university, I was feeding pigs and clearing cow shit all day long. And where are we both now? Professional dancers. Well, at least I'm professional. Oh no, darling, not your type of dance. Well, now she's asking for a good job. Allow me to enlighten her. Oh, will you be positive, though? You do know that most people earn half of what you're earning.
No, I mean like doing a proper job. Working in an office for a rich businessman. I come with extra qualifications, you know. I can always give him a dance.
Alright, girls, how's it going? You right, Ruby? You right, Nicole? Oh, you look beautiful tonight. Listen, have I got an offer for you too?
Yeah?
One of them high city roller types. Bit of a tosser. Wants both of you to dance at once.
Both of us at the same time.
Same time. Should we give it to him?
You good night then.
Give it to him, girls!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Benjamin King, and I'm a private detective. Now, I've done this job for a very long time. And let me tell you, I was in New Scotland Yard 10 years. I never lost a case until I came up against my ex-wife. That woman single-handedly destroyed my career. And because of that, I was shown the door in New Scotland Yard. Now, listen, I wasn't an angel, I'm not going to say I was. But she... So now, I'm a private detective. Now, I don't discriminate when it comes to crime. I will take on anything within reason. However, I do kind of specialise in marital affairs, affairs of the heart. And if you're having an affair, if you're having a rendezvous in the back of your Ford Fiesta, I will find out, I will show you pain. I do digress, I do apologise. Now, did you hear a scream? It's not a panto, you don't need to answer, okay? And did you see the two girls? I know you did. The blonde, the blonde is Nicole. The brunette is Ruby. Now, they work for a very high-end gentleman's club. And the job description goes something like this. They will dance on a table for you. They'll do a lap dance. Apparently it's 2 for the price of 1 on a Friday. I don't know that for a fact, all right? That's what I've been told. Finally, they'll do a dance up and down a pole for you. Now, it's times like this, I think their parents must be incredibly proud of their career choices. You know what I mean? But they encountered a client tonight who, shall we say, was lacking in the manners department. I need to ask him a few questions, so why don't you follow me to the office? Don't come with me, love. You can stay where you are, all right? Take a seat, both of you. Ladies, can you explain to me what exactly happened? Speak to me.
I know. I will never go back to that place again. I'm sorry.
Very emotional.
Well, I understand what's going on there. In my case, it's a little bit different.
Must not be. Do we have a moment?
You can't afford to have any moments with me, I assure you.
We can have a whip round. No.
See my vet not. You face this or not?
Listen, the money my boss is offering me, I can make all this disappear, okay? But I have a saying, and it goes something like this. You tell me the truth, the whole truth, and I will show you what exactly happened.
That sounds brilliant, I'll be going now.
Oh, hang on, miss. Do yourself a favour. Take yourself off somewhere up and get yourself a makeover. Change your hair colour. And do me another favour. Stay out of trouble.
I appreciate that, Detective.
Jack the Rippers. I mean strippers. That's what my career's gone to. Up here, now I'm there. Very, very descent very quickly. Now, the case summary goes something like this. It is a golden rule on these clubs, apparently. You cannot touch any of the girls. If you do, you will be shown the door very quickly by a massive great security guard. Okay? Said client goes into this club. Right? He's had too much alcohol, too much drugs, he's all over the place. He gets very hands-on with the blondes. Now, we all like blondes, don't we? Now. So, she's had enough, she's called for the security guard. As she's done that, she's walked by and she's pushed him a little bit too hard. The fella's fallen and he's hit his head right on the coffee table. It's right open, head split open, claret everywhere. Now, the fella's trying to get to his feet, grabs hold of Nicole again. Ruby sees this, picks up the vase and bosh, back of the head. Brown bread, the fella is gone. Now we have an issue. Now, it's around this time I get a call from the club owner. His name is Stan. Now, Stan is a friend of a friend of a friend, if you know what I mean. He's calling in a favour. So, he's asked me to rearrange what exactly happened. So, the case goes something like this, rearranged. Fella comes into the club, intoxicated with drugs and alcohol, falls over, hits his head on the table, accidental death, case closed, right? Because of that, Stan is extremely happy. He gets to keep his club, his reputation, if it's called it that. Anyway, and the two girls get to walk. The only fellow who's not happy is the fellow who saved up a load of money on a Friday, 2 for the price of 1, he's dead. He never leaves it. Now, it's around this time, I ask everybody, I will be in the bar after the show, come up and ask me. Rates are very cheap at the moment, all right? My services are very cheap. Not that sort of services, love. I don't do that anymore. That was a vicious rumour, okay? So, let's see what happens next. But as I come on off, you can clap, all right?
Oh, hello, Nicole.
Hello.
Please come in. Oh, thank you very much. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So, how are you doing today, Nicole?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you very much for asking me. Right. This is a very impressive CV you have. Says here that you're a business management graduate. Good. And when was this?
Oh, yes, indeed. That was last year.
Okay. And what have you been doing since last year?
Well, I was doing a few jobs here and there as I was new here, all in the customer service sector. So I am more than capable of understanding one's needs and giving a very good service.
Very good. Okay. Nicole, say I give you this job. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Seriously, I graduated. I am really smart, but I really love money and getting all that I want. At the same time, I would like to have a family. I remember one day after my graduation, I was talking to my cousin. He's the one that convinced me to come here. I remember him saying, a girl like you can earn a lot of money here. I guess he saw my external potential. And on top of that, my graduation. Ha! Being in a bar, I did earn a lot of money, but I prefer to do it in a different way. There he is. He's all that I want at the moment. I didn't see a ring on his finger, but come on now, ladies. You know how men are. Plus, he'll be very patient with me, train me, and I'll get all the experience that I need. Besides, I think he's very good looking. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's everything that I want at the moment. I think I answered this question. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I told you this because you already know me, and he doesn't. Now let me get back there and tell him what he wants to hear so I can get this job. Well, I would like to develop my skills in business management and then maybe take training courses whilst I'm working here and then start working on big projects.
That does sound very impressive. I think you'd be a great addition to our team. Nicole, I'd like to offer you the job. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. My team will be in touch.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen what happened 5 years ago. Now let's bring it back to the present day.
It has been ages since I've been here. Something's different. Mum's redecorated again. She really needs to cut down on the habit. It's getting a bit much now. Mum! Dad? Anyone home? Well, I wouldn't really have expected Dad to be home. Probably down the pub or something. Certainly where I want to be. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that's him. Mr. Edward Green, successful businessman. A lot older than he says he is, but we'll skip over that. And yes, that is Nicole, his personal assistant. Well, her and my dad are going out. I'm not surprised, because I sort of walked in on it. It's not what you think. Let me explain. I went to see my dad in the office to ask him for a favour. As you guys can see, I'm not exactly the most loaded of individuals. So I went to see my dad to ask him for about £500 to, go on a lads holiday, lads, get all of that stuff out of my system, so I'll be ready to work for him. There's still a little bit going around, so I'm still working on it. But I didn't realise I needed to make an appointment to see my own dad. I know. So I went to the office. His secretary wasn't at her desk. I opened up the door and see that doing all manner of things that I really don't want to tell you about. I left that meeting with my dad with £5,000 without hesitation and with an assurance that he was going to leave her so long as it stayed our little secret, our little expensive secret. I do feel bad. Well, yeah, no, I do. I know all of this and I haven't told my mum. She deserves better, but the lady is not without her own faults. What you guys probably don't know is that she is always at the country club. It's a lovely little place. I don't even know what she does there, but she's always there. Has ignored us for years now. I know I should tell her, but our family is already split apart, and I thought more problems weren't necessary at the time. And if she didn't know, then nobody would get hurt, and there'd be no more problems. All right, I see the judgment in your eyes, I understand. But at the end of the day, that's me. They say that normally money makes you talk. For me, it shut me up. And it'll do so again. Can't lie. I'm a material man. Took after my mother. Oh, but this time the sofa is very comfortable. Ma? Hello? Hey Chris, it's Andy! Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, not bad, not bad. I actually just got back. I know, it was brilliant. Listen, I got a question actually. I don't really know the local gossip, I've been away for a while, but I've just seen Mark White in the paper. Is that really him? What are you doing? A football bet? Whoa. That's a lot of money. Hey, I've got an idea. Are you free tonight? Yeah, I was thinking we should meet up. It's been ages. Usual place in an hour? Excellent. Oh, I've got to go. See ya.
Andy, you're back!
Hiya.
Oh, how have you been?
Yeah, okay.
You hardly ever called home.
Mum, I'm not a kid anymore.
I know. It's just I worry about you.
I know.
Tell me about your travels.
Okay.
I think the last time we spoke you were in India, weren't you?
Yes, I was. After that, we went to Hong Kong. It's so different to how we do things here. It's just like a completely different world.
Wow.
World of its own.
I always told your father we ought to travel a bit.
After that, we went to Tokyo. That is, again, very different. Very noisy. It is a city of some mean petrol heads. They go zooming down those streets. It's hard to get any sleep. But went somewhere rather lovely and tranquil after that. Went to Thailand.
Oh.
It is brilliant.
Thailand.
So
I've
wonderful.
always wanted to go to Thailand. But recently I've been very busy at the country club.
Of course you have. Yes, yes. You always are. But we got plans for afterwards. So after all of that, going to be travelling to the USA.
USA,
Mm-hmm.
as in America.
Yeah, USA, USA!
Andy, what exactly are you going to do there?
Still don't know. Probably try and visit every state.
I
Do
thought
whatever else
after
does.
your recent travels to Europe, you're going to come back and work for your father. He's been looking forward to that. You might even meet a nice girl in the office.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But Dad doesn't know I'm back.
Oh.
I promise. Just a few more months of travelling in the US, and I'll be ready to say that I can work for him. Which is why I need to ask if I can borrow some money. Seeing as I'm a little short, travelling to Thailand.
Andy, love, you don't miss us. You come back when you run out of money.
Oh, that's not fair.
And you know I can't lend you anything. I must tell your father you're home.
See, now I really need the money this time, and not just to travel. Well, it is to travel. I met this girl in Thailand. And already, come on guys, 21st century, come on. It is a girl before you even make any of those smart remarks. You lot, come on. Hope you're better as the show goes along. But yeah, she's rather nice, isn't she? Yeah. She's there is a problem in that she's American. Not that her being American is a problem. It's just that I agreed to meet her in America in 3 days' time. I know, not the best forward thinker. I'm working on it, but I'll do that later. I can't ask my dad for any more money. After I walked in on all of that, we agreed that he wasn't going to give me any more. And obviously Mum's not going to give me any. I don't know anyone else. And I don't want to go back to, you know. Mum, you know I can't ask Dad again. He's going to lecture me about now's a good time to settle down and in the future you can have everything you want. But I don't want to travel and party when I'm 50. I'll be, my back will be aching. It's
behave yourself, young man.
Well, no guarantee, but I'll try. Just for you. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you caught it, but I need to head off. I'm going to the pub to see Chris. You know, it's been a while, and I'll take my stuff with me, so I'm not in the way, and in case we decide to travel on to America. Not that that's likely. Anyway, say hi to everybody, and of course, love you, Mum.
Andy.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. Chris is waiting.
Right now, I don't know what to think. It's true. I remember the last time Edward spoke about this with him. They decided after his recent travels he would come home and start working for him. He was only meant to be going to Europe for a few weeks, but just a few days later, he ended up giving him £5,000 to travel the world. He told me never to lend him money again. It's odd. Very odd.
Hello, I'm here to act or not, because I'm not really an actor. I was asked to sort of fill in and play the roles that no one can be asked to cast for, and this is one of them. It's the narrator. Anyway, more to the point, I have a script. Not really appropriate for them. I'll be playing a few roles throughout and all that sort of thing. But the director did tell me that if anyone sort of calls in sick at any point, I can fill in play their role. You know, and Sally Green, all the way to Country Club.
Ruby Gray.
You get the gist. Anyway, this one is a role with the name of Chris, and Chris is quite a small role, so we'll just get fucking over.
The pub's changing everything. What the hell are these curtains do?
Alright, hey! How you doing? I thought you had a little something.
Sure.
Starting off, yeah.
Did you get that in Thailand?
This. Yeah, where else would I get it?
Yeah, brilliant. Love it.
How you doing, man?
Beard growing.
I know, yeah.
Almost longer than your pubes.
I'm slightly disturbed that you know that. Let's get this down the hatch, eh? Right. Okay.
Absinthe.
Well, you've got to go strong, Evan.
Woo! That was a little too strong. Love it. Right, listen, tell me everything.
Right, well, when travelling, been to, like you said, Thailand was one of them.
That's in Asia, right?
Yes, well done. I've been there, I went to Hong Kong, I went to Tokyo, so all great, but Thailand was the best.
Why?
Because I met someone.
Who?
Well, a girl.
You sure?
Yes, seriously, I don't get why I'm...
Good.
Don't
Good.
ask that question. Anyway, I met, and she's brilliant.
Yeah.
But the problem is that I agreed to meet her in New York in 3 days' time.
That's in the USA.
Yes, it's in the USA. And I don't know what to do because I don't have any money. I can't ask my dad anymore because he says I have to start working for him.
Well, who does that anyway?
Exactly! Why would you work? You can travel. Stupid. And my mum won't give me any.
Old-fashioned.
Exactly. My mum won't give me any because my
How
dad
is your mum?
She's fine.
She always was.
Yeah, we're going to skip over that. I don't know if anyone else does.
Well, you know me, I'm a man of the world, but I'm in a bit of a tight situation running-wise.
Well, you know, maybe Mark can help me out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark! Oh, God, yeah. So you've heard the deal, right?
I know nothing.
Alright, put a lot of money on, it was a football bet.
Mm-hmm.
It was Bromley Spurs. Right, he betted something. Bromley won somehow, and it all came in for him. And then he took that, like the wise man we know him to be, and he put it in a small startup. Right, they're like sort of software company come motorbike engines, right, called Kamikaze. Bang, overnight success. Loaded. Like loaded. Like doesn't need to reload. He's M16. Bullets made of money.
That is loaded. And what's he doing? Is he still here?
Well,
on
he's predominantly doing that bird. You know, his wife.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Far too little.
Don't we know? Tracy, you remember her?
There's lots of Tracys, please.
Oh, there always is with Mark.
Which one?
It's that one with the crap around her neck. What's it? The Gucci and crap. Bling bling Tracy. Yeah, that one.
Bling bling Tracy.
Didn't I tell you not to go into too much detail about your job in front of Harry and Maria?
Well, you did, but there is nothing to be ashamed of. He has his own company, and you should consider that I am the same.
Yeah, absolutely the same. He owns over 14 restaurants in the West End. That's his company. You have to book months in advance before you get a table there. Tell me again, what's your company? A company of one person. You know, in case someone breaks a socket, you can fix it for them.
Whoa. Being a handyman still pay the bills, okay? Besides, all your other friends' husband and home, unemployed. Except Harry's. Besides, do you know why I dropped out of college, Emma?
Yes, I know. You dropped out when I got pregnant and wanted to support me and the baby. But come on, Lucas, you know yourself. You don't like to do anything. And besides, I remember you in college. It's not like you were a straight A student. First, it was because English is your second language, but then you didn't even pass one module.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that. Like every time I do something wrong.
Hello, I'm Emma Green, and that's my husband, Lucas. Lucas moved with his family from Poland in his first year of college. To be honest, thought it was cute. Too cute that he got me pregnant. Yeah, my parents and his parents mostly insisted we had to get married. So we did. And due to the baby being born, we had to drop out of college, ending up with me being a teaching assistant. And well, you heard Lucas, a company of one handyman. But at the same time, I do still love him. I mean, we do struggle financially, but we promised each other we'd never ask my dad for money and we'd make this family work. We've been doing really well so far, and we have a lovely family. Sometimes I do still feel like he loves me the first day we met. It's not that hard, you know. I mean, well, it is these days. But you know what they say, no sacrifice, no victory. By the way, I promised I'd pop into my parents. See, Mum? And Danny finishes football practice in an hour. Do not be late. Bye. Love you.
Love you too, bye.
Now I am struggling for work big time. No, I am. It's not like that. All I get is marital cases or drugs cases. There is no money in drugs unless you're dealing, and I'm not doing that. It all changed for me. 2nd of February 2004. Does it ring a bell? Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg. Right. Now, that changed the face of being a detective, let me tell you. Okay? Everybody's got a phone with a camera on it. You can even record messages now, it's ridiculous. Right? I'm not a Facebook lover, I've got to say that. Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, everybody wants a piece of me now. Everybody wants to apologise. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm incredibly angry with him, okay? Ruined my career, along with my ex-wife. And I have a theory, and I'm going to do it for you tonight, right? Anyway, I will do a Facebook test, and we'll see how easy it is to do. So would you mind if you help me with it? It's a nightmare when you go to bed and somebody picks on you, but you seem okay with it. You okay? You seem nervous, but let's just go with it. Just trust me. Nothing's going to happen. Now, what's your name? You're going to have to give me more than that. I can't find your map. Corners. I'm going to Facebook search you. You okay with that? Sounds painful. Thank you. Right. Now, is that you, Matt? Yep. It's with your small child, okay? You're not photogenic, Matt. Let's just get that out. You're not, okay? Thank you. Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Now, okay. So, you've put a picture of your front door on, okay? That worries me, to be fair, Matt. That does worry me. You've got a front door on one of your pictures, and it's got your number on it. In the back of the picture, it's got Grosvenor Road, so I know the number of your house, and I know the road. So You see where I'm going with this. Keep up, mate. Yeah. Okay. There's a picture of your son and daughter, am I right? Yeah. Stephen and Sophie, I believe. Yeah. Your wife, Wendy, is a classroom assistant. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, your favourite restaurant is Gino's in Clapham Junction, am I right? Yeah. Okay. So, you see we'll go. There is a private file here. I can't get in. I haven't got your password. I'll see if I can crack it, shall I? I'll use one of your kids' names and your date of birth. Right? That's what normally it is. We're in it. Now, these pictures are alarming, to be fair. Okay? They're not legal in this country. So what you're doing with a four-legged animal is not nice. I can't work out if it's you or the animal. But for a big man, you seem to be quite flexible. But it's not legal. I don't like it. I don't think they do. But you seem to. There's a smile on your face that will live me the rest of my life. Honestly, it will. So, that's how easy it is to get into the Facebook world, if you like. I'm not a fan. Okay. There's another story I'm going to tell you. A friend of mine, he's here tonight, I won't mention his name. But he's a Facebook nut. I'm not, as you can see. Now, he said to me the other day, he goes, Ben, I'd love to add you. I said, what do you mean add me? We've lived in the same road for 25 years. I've known him all my life. He said, I want to add you. He said, I'd like to make you my friend. He said, but I've got too many. I'm up to 3,500. He said, I'd have to delete somebody. Now, where I'm from, if you delete somebody, you put them in the back of your car and you drive them away. Okay? I said, how many of those friends do you actually know? He said, 2. 2 people. I said, well, who are they? He said, they're my mum and my sister. I said, you live with them. You live with them. He said, I've also got an app where I can walk along, and if one of my friends is near, it will beep. I said, that don't make any difference to you. You wouldn't even know if you see them. They're strangers. They're strangers to you. So that's what it's all about. Facebook world is just a load of, excuse my language, bollocks. So, I have a message from Mr. Mark Zuckerberg. I'm looking up there. He's not dead, obviously. But, and it's that, okay? And I have no love for it. And nobody puts Benjamin King in a corner. I'm a private detective. Please feel free to clap.
It's love, isn't it? I'm here now to narrate again, and this thing that I'm narrating is that we're going to meet Edward's younger sibling, and he is your average, like, casual layabout, like vague, hazy eyes, sticky, and he smokes a lot of weed. And his name is James Green, and that, incidentally, is a cheap, crappy, drug-based pun that clearly died with you lot. And that's fine. Should we meet him? Right, on with the play.
There's none to cut. You. Oh man. Ed? Ed? Ed! Jack! What are you doing here? What been going your day, man?
Well, I've been busy. Really? Nicole, this is my younger brother, James.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. My what?
Bye.
Sorry. Just give me a minute. Yeah? Look, things are bad in the shop right now, alright? Really bad. You know how much I hate doing this? You know that?
Is there any chance I could borrow 100 quid?
James.
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
James?
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
James!
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. You've got to stay focused on
Sure.
this shop.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
Our father spent his life working in that shop.
I know. Look, man. We both know I'm not smart like you, alright? That's why Dad left me the shop. You knew you'd be alright on your own. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying, but it's hard. No one goes to the off license anymore.
James, no one goes to the off license because it's never open. Right?
Mm.
Hello?
Mm.
Yes, I'm here. Right? Right, here. Right? All you've got to do is open it every day.
Yeah.
Alright? That's all you got to do. Easy. Open the shop. Okay? Now, after that, hire some staff.
Yeah.
The staff can cover the shifts whenever you're not available.
Great.
Okay? You got that bit? That's how you run a business. That's how you run a successful business.
You know?
I do.
So. You're right then, Nicole.
What are you doing? You know who she is.
I do.
Okay? It's been a very busy day.
I bet.
Something you obviously know nothing about. And we're just out having a quiet drink after work. All right?
Yeah, of course. So, I hate to do this, but
Here. Take that. That's all I've got.
that'll do, right? Nice meeting you, sweetheart.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
You didn't suspect anything, did you?
No, not at all. That's just James being his usual self.
Shall we go?
Yes, please.
You look pretty.
No, it's not.
I'm good.
I'll PayPal you for it.
Yeah, I'll set up an email especially. Ah. Hello?
Manny, James Green.
Yeah, I know your name comes up, mate.
Can I get 2 bags?
Why? I mean, when?
As soon as you can, mate.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty, yeah.
Mhm.
Where?
Normal place.
Done.
So, cheers.
You take care of yourself, man.
So, you see that girl there? A little bit young to be using drugs, eh? Yeah, I know her. That's Ed's youngest. That's my niece. So I found out like this. Manny comes by to make his Thursday delivery. Says, you're James Green, aren't you? You know, from the Greens. He said, yeah. He said, I've been trying to get with a Jessica Green. She one of yours? That's right. My dealer and my niece. Maybe he does a family discount. Still though, gotta wonder if the pervert knows she's only 16.
Hello, my darling sister. How are you?
Fine.
Baby. Yes,
Not a little much for the afternoon?
Oh God, no. I'll never be on you, know.
I'm guessing a day off then.
On a Saturday. No, darling. Definitely not. I'm working later on tonight.
Ah, still there.
Yeah, can't complain.
Until when are you going to do this?
Why, for as long as it affords me all of this.
Do you wonder if I ever told our parents what you do for a living, what we would say?
Oh, I don't think they'd say much, seeing as I just redecorated their kitchen and bought Daddy a new car. And you know, they asked me what I'm doing now, and I told them I'm a PR manager.
PR manager?
You know, PR? Public relations. Besides, when they asked you last year for some support, you just kept going on and on about how you needed to ask Edward.
Sod off, Ruby. At least I go and see them, unlike you. And besides, here, you know Edward is the man of the house.
Oh my God, you use this as an excuse all the time. Edward is the man of the house. You do know that Edward buys you whatever you want, whenever you want, just so that he can stay away. Speaking of Edward, where is he? Where is the so-called man of the house?
He's at work.
I know he's got like a job because he's a businessman and all, but do you ever check on him, darling? Or perhaps, I don't know, listen? Tell me, when was the last time he took you out?
Well, you know he prefers my cooking.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? Okay then. When was the last time you guys did it?
What do you mean?
You know, in the bedroom.
B, we don't do those things anymore.
Okay, darling, I don't want to like, speculate or anything, but believe me, I meet a lot of men every day. Most of those men have a wedding ring and are happily married. So the question is, have you ever considered that Edward might be doing something behind your back? Because you know, he's just always out, and in my personal opinion, I don't think a man in his position needs to be at the office or work as much as he does. I mean, doesn't he have like little minions or something that can work for him? And besides, you two should be spending more time together. Soon you will have been married for what, 25 years?
Yes, that's right. We'll be celebrating our 25th anniversary in just a few days.
Okay, well, shouldn't he be home by now? So, do you ever call him at work?
Not really. Sometimes. He doesn't like it when I call him in the office. You know, he said if I really need to get him, I can contact him on his mobile. Besides, it's not professional.
Okay, well, have you called today?
Yes, but he was probably busy when I called. He didn't pick up.
Well, then just call his office. Tell him you couldn't reach him on his mobile.
No.
What, are you scared to find out something's going on behind your back?
Look, just because Edward and I have grown apart recently and we don't share any passion in our relationship anymore, doesn't mean he's cheating on me.
Well, then call him and check.
Oh, hello, yes. Can I speak to Edward Green, please? No? Oh. Okay, no, don't worry. I can call him on his mobile. Thank you. Thanks, bye. I'm not in the office. He's not on his mobile. Do you really think he's doing something behind my back? I mean, what if he's been doing it all this time? How would I know? Oh, Ruby, look what you've made me think now.
Oh, you're so innocent, aren't you, darling?
This is all your fault. Oh, well, because of you now, I'm doubting myself and him and everything around me.
Oh, it's not my fault at all. It's just that now you've started thinking about where Edward is all the time. Why? Do you know something about Edward? I don't really know anything. Just the fact that he's clearly never at home.
Do you think he's cheating on me?
How do I know for sure? I just don't know what to do.
Ruby, will you spy on him for me?
No. No, I don't have time for this, darling. And besides, you have enough money. You could just hire someone. There are people who do these things, you know? Oh, I know, get a private detective. As a matter of fact, I know someone.
You do?
Yes, a while back we had this like this got big issue at work, and so naturally they had to hire someone to investigate, and I have to say it did come up with a brilliant result. It's not that expensive these days, and he's got a lot of good connections. And even though he's the sleaziest man I've ever met, and that says a lot, I still think he can help me.
Private detective, you say? No way. Edward, cheating on me? Is it possible?
Hello, Ruby.
Hello.
Hello.
How was work?
Oh,
Busy?
yes. You wouldn't believe it today. Back-to-back meetings. Couldn't even leave the office. So busy.
Meetings in the office, you say? Well, how comes? Did you get yourself lunch today?
No, we had no time. We were just busy. I didn't even leave the building. Absolutely starving.
In the office, you said?
Indeed.
Okay, well, I'm off. Start working in a couple of hours. I'll see you later. Ed.
See you soon.
You know it's our 25th anniversary on Friday.
Yes.
Well, I thought we'd celebrate by having supper.
That's a wonderful idea. What have you got in mind?
Well, I thought we'd invite the whole family here for a nice dinner. And I even thought about calling James too.
That's fantastic. I'll leave you to organize it. You're good at stuff like that. Don't worry about anything for my part. So, that's for now. There it is.
Yes, of course. It's been waiting.
Yep, this is the right place.
Hey,
Hey,
welcome home.
thank you very much.
Good to see you, man. Sorry, I was making toast.
Lot of smoke. I think might burn it.
Yeah. Look at you, man. You're a big man now.
But yeah, I'm growing a bit around the middle.
Gonna be head of the Green Empire in no time.
Not yet, Uncle James, not yet.
Have a seat, have a seat.
Oh, cheers.
Do you want a beer? I'm getting really good deals on bottled beer these days.
I can imagine. No, I'm good. Thanks. No. Need to keep a clear head. Got some plans for tonight.
Cool.
Uncle James, do you happen to
Know something, Andy?
No, I don't.
Weed has been legal in Amsterdam since '72,
Oh, that's nice.
and now it's legal in nine states of the USA. I mean, like, some places they call it medicinal, but it's legal, right?
And that's what I'm led to believe.
Imagine just go down your GP, grab a Henry, come home. Never have to wait for that dickhead money ever again. Yeah, total dickhead. I hate that guy. Yeah.
I don't even know it. From your description.
I want to move there, Andy. Amsterdam. So, like, godforsaken off here and just have a little house by the river.
That sounds fantastic.
Right,
Listen,
you know.
yeah, Uncle James, I need to ask if you have a toolbox.
A what?
A toolbox. A box in which you put tools.
Like,
Yeah. Spanners, wrenches, I don't know what, I don't really know many other tools. But
yeah. Somewhere.
Whereabouts?
There was one somewhere on the shelf. Last time I looked.
Your shelf.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how you see anything with a smoke screen.
Is it?
Nope! There is nothing here.
I swear there was one like.
There's nothing there! I think you might have been seeing something. Actually, that's very likely.
What?
Nothing. Oh, nothing. Nothing. My dear uncle. Nothing at all. Oh, you're a bad man, uncle. Oh, you're a bad man.
You're a good boy, Andy.
I've got to go. I'll try and be a good boy as I leave.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, no guarantees, but I'll try. And you keep working on that toast, yeah? You'll get it right eventually.
Easy. Where the hell did I put my damn tools, man?
Hey! Oh, careful. Oh no, that's not good.
It's alright.
Been blind with that one.
Sit down,
Hey, yeah, good, thank you.
Hey, so.
Did Mum tell you I was back?
Well, yes, she did, but she said that you left straight away when she told you you had to speak to Dad about money.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm not asking about money anymore. Don't you worry about that. Bit hard.
Shut up. Come on then. Spill the beans on
Oh
troubles.
man. Where do you begin? Probably the bits I can remember. I went to. It was Hong Kong was a great place. Tokyo, Thailand. You need to go to Thailand. It is brilliant.
I'd love to, but I can't.
Well, you must have some holidays or something.
I have Danny and Lucas.
It's hard being a parent of. It's hard being a single parent of 2 kids, isn't
Yep.
it? It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
How is Danny doing?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
7.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
I'm so old.
Thanks.
Well, you knew you were old.
Cheers.
How is Lucas doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Still doing his handyman stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call him.
Yes.
Lucas!
Yeah.
Andy's here!
One sec.
What?
I think I've gone a bit deaf. It's a good teacher's voice, I have to say, but careful you don't give the kids a heart attack.
Andy?
Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Oh, okay, I won't do that. How you doing, man?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
How are your travels been?
Absolutely brilliant. It's so great.
I'll go make some food.
Ah. Very nice of her. Get treated like a king around here, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, what did you do to your hand?
I fell down from the ladder. You know, construction scaffold stuff.
Oh, yeah, no biggie. It happens all the time. Look, you're obviously so good at handyman, you only need one hand. Look at that. You should put that on a business card.
One
Honestly, I think you get-
man company.
There you go, one hand. Yeah, very good. One company for it, we won't go over that. Lucas, I have a favour to ask. As you know, such a great handyman, you must have the best tools in the business, surely. And obviously you got your, the best toolbox, and I was wondering if I might be able to borrow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My tools, you say?
Yeah. Just for tonight. Honestly, I don't need them for any longer, just tonight.
Yeah, but what do you need that for?
Well, it's a long story, you probably don't want it. It's coming to me. It's, starts with a K. Kamikaze. Yeah, that's one, isn't it?
Kamikaze?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Oh wow, it's a small company. They just started out, and
You mean Kawasaki?
that is what I meant. That is what I meant. Kawasaki.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know a lot about these type of bikes.
I know you do.
So whenever you need help, just give me a shout.
Yeah,
I come.
of course. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what. When we get it all up and running and stuff like that, how about you can be the first one to ride it? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. All right. See you later, sis. I gotta go now.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna do something. I'll see you later. Bye.
What did he tell you?
No, nothing. Nothing really. No, he just want to borrow some tools. That's it.
Tools.
Okay. He mentioned something about his friend's new bike, and I'm gonna be the first one that will get a ride.
Okay. Andy. Well done, Lucas. Well done.
What have I done right now?
Why would Andy want tools at this time of night? He's gonna go do it again.
Do what?
You know, why don't you just come and help me with this, please?
You know, I've converted to cats. Dogs, I'm no longer a fan. It's hard to be when one's bitten you on the bum. And a nasty one at that. I don't think I'll be able to sit right for them. Hey, Jess! Hi.
Hey, Andy. What happened to you? Were you attacked by a dog?
Well, yeah. I mean, no. No, of course I wasn't attacked by a dog. I went to Mark's house. You know, it's he's got one of those big dogs and they like to play about. A bit too rough. Sometimes. Oh. Yeah, that's what happened. Well, where's the love? Come on, I come in a bit battered and bruised. You haven't seen me for ages. Come on.
Alright.
Thank you. Oh, careful. Hit tender.
Welcome back.
Ow! Why does my family hurt me? Is anyone home? Oh, thank God.
Mum's always at that stupid country club.
Yeah.
I've never understood what she does there.
Neither do I.
And I mean, Dad's always out at work. Whenever he comes home, he just sits upstairs on the computer and works even more. I wonder what he does all day at the office.
Or who? What? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Yeah. I've got to get changed.
Yes.
Those dogs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Careful, old man coming through. Oh, blimey.
So, who's the girlfriend?
What do you mean?
You know, that girl who keeps posting your pictures together on Facebook. It's disgusting, lovely.
Hey, some of those are really cute.
Are they?
Well, I think so. You mean Katie? She is absolutely the most. She and I met in Thailand. She is just, she's just the best.
Sure she's a girl?
I don't know why you keep asking this question. Yes! And we spent the whole month together. It was, I think, the best time of my life. We've been together since.
she's married.
Let me guess. You want to run off to America after her?
Oh, yes.
You know Mum and Dad will never approve of that, right?
Which is why I have sorted everything out.
You say so.
Ow. So how are you?
Oh, okay. Just hate school.
Yeah, I never liked that school Dad made us go to either.
Everyone's so boring. Teachers are so old.
So old.
Yeah, that we
Well, couldn't argue. Is is Mrs. Robinson still there?
yeah,
The ancient one. And is she still threatening people with the cane? You know, if they don't do the homework. Would say, you better do your homework, or else it's the cane for you.
I don't know why she's alive.
Ow. Ow. I'm starving. Yes, that's the reason for my pain. Is there food around? Has Mum prepared anything?
I haven't seen her. I haven't been in the kitchen.
Well, that's the best place in the house. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Allez, allez. Oh, well, don't help me up.
Come on, then.
I'm trying, okay? Oh.
Craving you, Anna?
Oh, Sally, love, I'm really sorry, but I've got it back to the box.
I thought it was your day off. We were going shopping.
I know. Shops are still open tomorrow, okay? I just got a call. I just have to do it.
I didn't hear your phone call.
I literally just got the message.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Okay. I'll be back in a couple of hours. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have fun today. See you later.
See you. Hi, Ruby. It's me. Listen, it's Ed. No, he's fine. He's just being really weird. It's meant to be his day off today, and he suddenly started saying he'd been called into the office. And, look, I don't know if he's cheating on me, but look, Dad's killing me. Yeah. Can I have the details of that detective you were telling me about? Okay, hold on a sec. Give us 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thanks ever so much. No, I'll be fine. See you soon. Bye. Hello, sir.
Benjamin King, private detective.
Sally Green.
Take a seat.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sally, it's a very beautiful name. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Name of my ex-wife. Mixed emotions there, Mrs. Green, mixed emotions. Would you mind if I called you Sally?
Oh, Mrs. Green, please, detective.
Mrs. Green. What can I do for Mrs. Green?
Well, it's my husband. He's been spending a lot of time out recently.
Can I stop you there, Mrs. Green? Can I stop you? I don't want to be a rude, but you seem very nervous. I always say to my clients in this case, it's very simple. Enjoy me, Mrs. Green. Enjoy me. I'm a giver. You're right, Mrs. Green. No crying, Mrs. Green. Listen. Carry on. The floor is yours.
Well, I just feel that somebody in his position ought to have a little bit more time with his family and people close to him. So, well, basically, I just wanted to check up on him for me. He's been very busy at work. Just want you to make sure that it's okay.
Pull yourself together, Mrs. Green, first off. Okay. Now, that's a social case, all right? I specialise in that. It's the field I'm known for. Okay. And if he is having an affair, let's hope, I will find out, trust me. I will tear him apart. Not him, but his world. Okay. Now, a couple of things. Now, do you have a picture of the segment?
Oh, yes,
Of
yes,
your husband?
yes.
Do you mind if I put my glasses on?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Eyesight's not what it was.
Happens doesn't.
Yeah. That to me quite quickly. Now that's Edward Green, all right?
Yes, that is that going to be a problem?
That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. All I need from you is a forwarded address and a telephone number. Green.
Oh, yes.
Far away.
101 Cavendish Road, NW6.
Nice area. I'm living above the office at the minute. It's temporary. Temporary.
And my number is 07956 283 006. Anything else you need, Detective?
Would you rather me text or call? Doesn't matter really, does it? Why would I say that? But no texting then. No, just call. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, Mrs. Green, listen. See what I can do.
So what happens now?
You'll be hearing from me in the next couple of days. I'm on it, Mrs. Green. I'm on it.
Great. Well, thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Do we have a moment now? Take care, Mrs. Green.
Goodbye.
Take care. Au revoir.
Bye.
Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my ticket out of the hovel I'm in, to be fair. Not much to show, isn't it? Anyway, here we are. Now, this guy is a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. And if I play my cards right, I will come out of this wedged up. The other thing in my favour, I think Mrs. Green quite likes me. Now, I don't know what's funny about it. Anyway, she does, clearly. And when she came in, I did the Sally thing. It didn't go well. I won't lie. It was awkward for a moment. But by the end of the conversation, I felt she was almost undressing me with her eyes. It was unnerving for me, but I did roll with it. But I can win this case. We can clap again, but not when it's forced. Okay.
We're now going to have a short 15-minute interval. Sit.
Nikola? Ojejku, Boże, w ogóle się nie poznałem, ale się zmieniłaś. Cześć. Dobrze, opowiedz mi wszystko, siadaj.
Lucas, my amazing cousin, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? How long has it been? 5 years now?
I know, but I have a lot to tell you.
I bet you do.
But first, tell me, how's my little nephew Danny?
Growing up, I have to say, little fighter. He turned 7 2 weeks ago.
Why didn't you send me some pictures?
Nicola, didn't you see? They're all on Facebook.
Back in the day, I was told by Benjamin to stay away from social media. Nothing to do with my previous job, but if you remember, me and Ruby committed a crime, so Our punishment was to keep a low profile for the rest of our lives. Not even a social media account. Silly old Lucas. You know I'm not on social media.
But still, wouldn't it be better if you just come over and give it to him by yourself? He will be happy, little auntie, you know.
Come on, just give this for now, and when I'll come visit, I'll get him another one, please.
Alright. I will, don't worry.
So, tell me, how is Emma?
Emma is doing fine. Still working in the same place. And we are planning to go on a holiday soon. It's actually the first one after the was born.
So weird that I've never met Emma.
Please don't say anything. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that question, okay? Okay, so tell me, where are you these days?
So, you know, after I left my other job,
Mhm.
I am now a personal assistant in a big office, and I am seeing someone.
Wow, that's really some great news. So, why don't you actually just bring him over and, you know, my mom, your aunt would love to meet the guy. Or, wait. Actually, why don't we just arrange the dinner soon?
No, Lucas, I can't.
Why not?
There is a bit of a complication.
Tell me.
Well, he's older, like much older than me,
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
and he's married.
Oh, come on, Nicole. What are you saying? Anything else? You know, kids? Just cut it.
3. One of them is my age.
Nicole, I can say, I think this...
Just be happy for me. He grew apart from his wife, and things are not going well at home. So there might be a future for me and him.
Nicole, you said he has a family.
You will see. And you know what's funny? Even though he doesn't talk a lot about his family, I swear he once said he has a daughter called Emma.
No way. And what are you going to tell me right now? That you're meeting my father-in-law, Edward Green? You okay?
What did you say?
My father-in-law, Mr. Edward Green, big and wealthy Edward Green, 53 years of age. Anyway, cheers to your future husband, yeah?
I'm really sorry, Lucas. I have to go now.
Nice one, dude. Nice one. You're all still here. I usually love intervals because I can sort of piss off. Pretty good, you're all still here. Tenor, innit? Can't expect much. So, did anyone realise that Lucas might be Nicole's cousin? Anyone? She did mention earlier in the play that her little cousin, told her, you know, why don't you come over to England and make some money for yourself? Well, she kind of did in a way. And she started working at a strip club, and, you know, you guys know what it's like when you're working in a place like a strip club. Well, like, maybe not, maybe you don't. But it's like you're living in a different world up there. Anyway, more to the point, Lucas is cheersing to Nicole's new bloke who turns out to be Emma's old man. I wonder how she feels.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello. You look happy. Tell me what happened.
Mrs. Polański just come over here and join me. So, I've been assigned on a massive project. And Mrs. Polański, if I'm gonna do right in 1 month time, Mrs. and Mr. Polański will bank £20,000.
Oh my God, Lucas! Congratulations! I'm so proud of you. You know, Mrs. Polanski is very, very proud of Mr. Polanski.
So if that's the case, so maybe this time Mrs. Polanski is going to get Louis Vuitton.
What? Oh my God, Lucas! Look at me!
And also, I got a call from Nicole today, asked me to meet her, and she gave me this for Danny.
Who's Nicole?
Grandma, Nicola, my cousin from Poland. We grew up together.
Oh, the one who works in the club, right?
No. She doesn't work there anymore. Now she has a nice job. She's meeting someone. And she mentioned that they're going to get finally married soon. We're going on a wedding. Are you okay?
No, not really.
No.
So, I've been waiting for you to come home to look after Danny so that I can go and see Jess. When I was at the park with Danny earlier, I met Chloe. Before you say anything, she used to be Jess's best friend when they were kids. So when I got there, it looked like she didn't want to talk to me, so I approached her to say hi. And she told me that they're not friends anymore and that Jess has been skipping school.
So, that's not very good.
No, not at all. I'm actually really worried about her.
So maybe go and speak to her. You know, maybe there's some good reason behind it.
I wish everyone was more like you. Okay, so I will be gone. Danny's asleep, so give him food when he wakes. I love you.
I love you too. That's quite nice.
Hi, Jess.
Hiya.
So, Mum's not home, and I just wanted to mention that a couple of days ago, I met Chloe. She says you're not friends anymore.
No, not really. Been hanging out with some new friends.
But you've been best friends since nursery.
Yeah, well.
You know, she also mentioned you've been skipping school a lot.
I was sick.
Yeah, when was that? She said that you missed school all last week, and every time I ask Mum where you are, she tells me you're at school.
Did you say anything to Mum and Dad?
Well, no, but what's going on?
Well, my new friends, I've been hanging out with them and they convinced me to skip a few days of school.
What were you doing, Jess?
We were...
Good afternoon, Mrs. Green. I just, sorry. Just coming over to ask questions, nothing too.
I'll make it quick.
Probably since we your daughter.
Yes, this is Emma, my eldest.
Hello?
And this is Jessica, my youngest.
Jessica, you said. Yeah, the last time I saw her, she was called Debbie Black.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it appears we've met before. Mrs. Green.
Mum, who is this guy and why is he here?
Have you not told your mother how we know each other?
Perhaps you'd like to elaborate, Mr. King.
Gladly, miss. A while back, I was doing a surveillance case. Drugs. Camden Town, in some very undesirable squats. Now, nasty people in there, Mrs. Green. Your daughter was part of that, unfortunately.
You mean Jessica?
That's right. We did investigate. She went by the name of Debbie Black. We found nothing on her. So, luckily, we let her go.
Stay right there, young lady. Thank you, Mr. King. I'll take it from here. You get back to the case you should be working on.
Right away. Thank you, right away.
Bye now. Care to explain?
He told you. He didn't find anything on me.
Am I missing something, Mum? A private detective in our house for some case you hired him to do, then him having out Jess as a drug suspect. What's going on?
No, dear, it's okay. It's fine. It's your auntie convinced me to hire him to investigate Andy. I'm very worried about him.
But Andy's fine. He came over a couple of days ago.
Yes, but we want to keep him close, you know, and get him to settle down and get a job.
Does Dad know?
No. But you must promise me not to tell him.
Okay. Anyway, I've gotta go.
Please stay for supper.
Yeah. Sorry, no. Bye, Mum.
Jessica!
Hello? Yeah, I got it. Oh, you... No! I want way more than that. I nearly got killed by a Rottweiler. Do you know how big those things are? Jaw. Wow, it's still hurting. Thank you. Much better. Yep. I'll see you there. Do not be late.
Oh, Penny, I booked us a really nice restaurant for this Friday.
This Friday? I'm afraid I can't do this Friday. It's our 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Sally's picked on a spread for the whole family.
What about the week and any other anniversaries happening?
Oh, sorry. Hello? Yes, this is Edward speaking. Just leave it. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I'm sorry, I've got to go back to the office.
Well, I'll come with you then. I'm still your personal assistant, you know.
Yeah, right. Hey, listen, like, it's kind of a lot. That, like, you know, you take care.
Don't worry, it's not all for me.
Yeah. Hey, Jess, like, wait around. Yeah.
So,
I wanted to ask you a question. Yeah. So, like, do you want to like date?
maybe some other time.
Yeah, that's cool. Cause like I'm busy now, so some other time is sweet. Like, it's in the bag.
Now I knew Jessica was up to no good. I knew she was a little drug taker. And as for her dad, carrying on with his secretary of his age, ridiculous. Revolting a man of that size. Anyway, all I need to do now is convince the mother about a cheating husband and the father about a drug taking little girl. I think it's about time I paid the Greens a visit.
Is it still alive?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're still working on it. We're working, but I think it's nearly ready. The Kawasaki.
Sally, where's Ed?
Yeah, Mum, where is Dad?
I don't know, he said he had to pop out for a little bit.
Oh, he's
There you are.
Hi everyone. Hello. Oh, you look gorgeous. Oh, Emma.
Dad?
And
Ed, congratulations.
James. Great to see you, chap. How you doing?
Yeah, you've got a sec.
James. Hello, Ruby. Like always. It's great to see you.
Lovely to see you too, Dad.
Are you excited to come home then?
Oh no, I thought I'd just pop round for a few days.
Yeah?
Yeah, did Mum tell you I was back? Oh, but of course, you're never at home.
Well, this is certainly a surprise for us, isn't it, darling? What do you think he's playing at?
Well, maybe he isn't. Maybe he is being honest with me and everything is in my delusion.
Oh, please, darling, don't get carried away just because I got your flowers.
I want to make a toast. To my big brother, Ed, and to Sally. I can still remember the first time Ed brought Sally home to meet Mum and Dad. Mum loved her straight away. And Mum didn't like anyone.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
End of that night, Ed takes me aside and says, James, that's the girl I'm going to marry. Here they are, all these years later. Happy 25th anniversary. Ed and Sally, thank you.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
Are we expecting anybody else?
I'll get it.
Good evening, ladies. Gentlemen, I apologise because it's not an ideal time.
Yes, it's not a good time. Who are you and what do you want?
Private detective, Kingston. Sorry to interrupt.
Private detective.
That's right, sir. Benjamin King. Just there to ask a few questions, sir. You're banding up by the service, sir.
I don't quite understand what you mean.
Well, sir, I don't want to be offensive when I say this. I want to set you in a way, but I have to say, your kids are out of control, sir. Out of control.
I beg your pardon. Who the hell are you to come into my house and tell me how to raise my children? I think it's time for you to leave, sir.
Detective, I think you ought to go now.
Well, the idea that your son has been up to here is,
Well, Andy's been travelling. He's only just got back.
well, let's just say he's wasted no time. I mean, have you any idea what he's been up to the last couple of days?
Well, yes, he's been staying with Christmas for a couple of evenings.
Well, that's not entirely true. He has been busy over night time, but all true. But let's not forget about Miss Jessica, aka Debbie Black. But I'm sure you've told your husband about that, Mrs. Quinn. Well, not as the case may be. And I know you've been slightly distracted recently with other things going on.
Mr. Detective, are we seriously having this conversation at the anniversary wedding?
Look, mate, with all due respect, you're not making any sense, and it's a bad time, so, you know.
Well, I am in the right place, sir. Very much. Maybe you should ask Miss Ruby Eve. She'll feel you exactly the way.
What the hell is this guy talking about? Talking complete nonsense.
Now, young man. That wouldn't be wise. You have no idea who you're talking to. Then it was only yesterday. I was in a pub, Kensal Rise. I always have a pint after work. And I overheard you making an illegal transaction on your phone.
Right, Benjamin. I neither want to know, nor am I interested in anything you have to say. I'll be asking you to leave as your imputations are quite inappropriate.
Well, you see, I can't do that, sir, because it's part of my duty.
Mum, Dad, who is this guy? Can you get him out of the house, please?
Yeah, no, Miss Jessica, that's not very polite.
Right, that's it. You'll leave my house or I'll call the police.
Well, I wouldn't advise you do that, sir, because both your children have committed a crime. Now, with all the evidence I've gathered on them, I can get them put into custody like that.
I thought
So I wouldn't
you
advise
said you found nothing on her.
At the time, we had nothing to just. Well, let's just say she's been following in her brother's footsteps. She's neglecting her schoolwork. And if you noticed a change in her behaviour, as if she was taking drugs, no less.
No, detective, but would you care to explain yourself?
Gladly, sir, it will be an honour. Now, I want to go on record to say, in the early hours Tuesday morning, Mr. Andrew broke into a property belonging to a Mrs. Tracy White, and he stole a bracelet worth over £7,000.
Tools?
You have absolutely nothing on me! This is total bullshit!
Very excitable young man. Miss Jessica, why don't you tell everybody exactly what you've been up to with a Mr. Marley?
Mum, Dad, you can't believe him.
Right, that's it, Benjamin. You really do have a lot of guts to come into my house and say all of this in front of me and my family. But it is time for you to leave.
Well, unfortunately, sir, I can't do that. If I do that, I'll have to take Jessica and Andrew in the police custody with me.
Detective, now I seriously think it's time for you to leave.
Oh, Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. There's a song there somewhere. Sit down. Your case will be here all night.
Oh, what's it going here then? You said you were a private detective, right?
Correct.
So you neither work for the police or for the government.
That's right. What part of private detective don't you all get?
No one is going anywhere.
Well, let's not get violent, Mr. Green. Not with me. Nick up.
Who's Nicole?
I don't know, I'm trying to think this through.
All right, let's just calm down for a moment. I think I know why you're here.
Really?
Let's just cut to the chase, shall we? What do you want? Or rather, how much?
Well, you know what, Mr. Green, I'm plucking a figure at the edges now. And I'm thinking £500,000.
What the hell? Why the bastards didn't for you too much, didn't they?
He's dead.
Oh, James, that's ridiculous.
Right, wait, everyone just calm down for 1 second. Just wait. Gotta think of a way to fix this problem.
Oh, guys, calm down. I don't know how to take the consequences.
No ribbing. If it wasn't for everyone's actions, this man wouldn't be here, and this would not have happened. However, I do feel this is partially my fault. But we are the Greens. We are a family. Now let's start acting like one.
What is family? Family is not just a group of people constrained by proximity or shared bloodline. It's something bigger and far more reaching than any other organization in society. Family has the ability to bind us and support us at our lowest moment, and also celebrate in the joys of our most ecstatic. Family is the block that builds us and shapes us through every defining moment of our life. One that we know we can also turn to, no matter what the situation is. Keep that in mind.
So, I am here to say goodbye to everyone, mostly guys. I am flying back to Poland as Edward chose his wife over me. I know, how rude. Anyway, he's filled my suitcase full of money, so I'm not complaining. But anyway, I'm going back and I'll try and find true love. Yeah. So, goodbye.
Hi, sweetheart.
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Rub up well.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ruby.
Hey.
How are you? Oh, something's never changed.
Oh,
How you doing?
good. Hey. Yes.
Hello, darling. Good enough? No trouble? I always feel fast and formal in one of these.
Oh, shut up. Look good.
Thank you. Yes, grab up I don't know.
Yes, looking lovely.
Oh, it's good to see you. How's business? Good?
My favourite uncle. Hey, good to see you.
Oh, I see you getting on.
I know. I'm going to come down
A little bit. Brother.
Good it is.
Good to see you.
Daddy. Oh,
What a change. Let me just. Yeah. How about a toast? To my big brother, Ed and Sally. Happy 26th wedding anniversary.
Happy 26th! Hey!
Let's all eat.
Great idea.
Yeah,
Love it.
Can't drink with an empty stomach.
No, definitely not.
Get pissed. And that's kind of it. Go on then. No, joke. So we're gonna do like a lap of honour kind of thing. Was there a joke in that? So the bloke playing Private Detective Benjamin King was a bit of an arrogant sod, and he came between me and the director as well. You're his mother-in-law.
I could be.
It's things you need to know. So he's not going to get to come on, nor is Nicole, because as you've seen, she's already sodded off back to Poland. But to bring her back in to the limelight for one last time tonight, Ruby.
Hello, darling.
Give her a clap. She's working at the
club still, but now she manages it. Congratulations. Next up, we have the wonderful, the delicious, the... If I do enough adjectives, I'll remember who's coming next, of course. The incredible Andy. Andy, come on. Bring your food. How's that going?
I prefer not to talk
Have you
about
shagged the secretary yet?
No, I am oral.
Oh, of course. Jess has, well, I guess she's changed her hair. Or has she? She has changed it. Moving on, we have the wonderful Emma, who now runs her own nursery thanks to her father's investment. James managed to open his off license last week.
Oh, wow.
Lucas managed to get his own kamikaze motorcycle. And finally, and perhaps least, Sally and Edward.
Aww.